Hello, fellow cinephiles. Welcome to another thrilling episode where we dive deep into the world of cinema. Tonight, we delve into the exhilarating world of action movies, the genre that keeps our hearts racing and our eyes glued to the screen. But not just any action movies, we're talking about the titans of the genre, the heavyweights that have redefined what it means to be an action film. Yes, we're diving into the realms of American and Korean action cinema, two powerhouses that have captivated audiences worldwide. Buckle up, because things are about to get explosive. We're talking high-octane car chases, mind-blowing stunts, and edge-of-your-seat drama. Now you might be thinking, John, why action movies? What makes them so special in the vast ocean of cinematic genres? And why compare these two specifically? What sets American and Korean action films apart from the rest? Well, my friends, it's simple. American action movies are like that reliable friend who always brings the party tricks. Explosions, car chases, you name it. They're the epitome of blockbuster entertainment. They're predictable, sure, but undeniably entertaining. They deliver exactly what you expect, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. Then there's Korean action cinema, a relative newcomer to the global stage, but one that has quickly made a name for itself with its unique storytelling and intense action sequences. Let me tell you, they are not here to play. Korean action films bring a fresh perspective, blending traditional martial arts with modern cinematic techniques. They're like that mysterious new kid in school who ends up being a martial arts prodigy. Intrigued? I thought so. Their films are filled with unexpected twists and turns that keep you guessing until the very end. Both American and Korean action films have taken the world by storm, each bringing its own unique flavor of adrenaline-pumping action and heart-stopping stunts. American films often focus on grandiose set pieces and larger-than-life heroes, while Korean films tend to delve deeper into character development and intricate plotlines. But which one reigns supreme? Is it the tried-and-true formula of Hollywood or the innovative and daring approach of Korean cinema? That, my friends, is the million-dollar question, or at least the million-dollar essay question. It's a debate that has sparked countless discussions among film enthusiasts. Let's break it down, shall we? We'll explore the strengths and weaknesses of both, and maybe, just maybe, we'll come to a conclusion. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the action-packed rise of these two cinematic titans. Let's rewind the film reel, shall we? Imagine the flickering lights, the whirring sound of the projector, and the anticipation in the air. We're diving back into the golden age of cinema. American action cinema, our old pal, has a history as long as your grandma's list of complaints. It all started in the early 1900s when the magic of moving pictures began to captivate audiences. Theaters were packed, and people were mesmerized by the silver screen. We're talking early 20th century, folks, with silent films like The Great Train Robbery pioneering the genre. This 1903 classic, directed by Edwin S. Porter, was a groundbreaking piece that set the stage for the action-packed adventures to come. It was a time when storytelling was visual, and every frame was a masterpiece. Then came the muscle-bound heroes of the 80s, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Willis, blasting their way onto the scene and solidifying the American action movie formula. Big muscles, bigger explosions, and even bigger guns. These films were larger than life, with iconic one-liners and unforgettable stunts. They defined a generation and became the blueprint for action movies worldwide. Fast forward to the 1990s, Korean action cinema steps into the ring. The landscape of action films began to shift, and Korea was ready to make its mark. The country's rich history and unique cultural perspective brought a fresh and exciting twist to the genre. With films like Shuri and Joint Security Area, they burst onto the scene, showcasing a different breed of action, gritty, realistic, and emotionally charged. These movies weren't just about the thrill of the chase or the spectacle of explosions. They delved deep into the human psyche, exploring themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the complexities of the human condition. These films weren't just about blowing things up. They explored political tensions, social issues, and complex characters. The action was intense, but it was the storytelling that truly captivated audiences. Korean filmmakers brought a level of depth and nuance that was both refreshing and groundbreaking, setting the stage for the global phenomenon that is Hollywood today. Now let's talk storytelling. In the world of cinema, the way stories are told can vary greatly, often falling into two broad categories: simplicity and complexity. Each has its own charm and appeal, drawing different kinds of audiences and evoking a range of emotions. American action flicks often stick to a classic formula: good guy, bad guy, big boom. These movies are designed to be straightforward, delivering high-octane entertainment that's easy to follow and immensely satisfying. The plots are straightforward, the heroes are clear-cut, and the villains are deliciously evil. This simplicity allows for a focus on thrilling action sequences and larger-than-life characters that audiences can root for or against without much thought. Think Die Hard, John McClane, our vest-clad hero versus Hans Gruber and his band of terrorists. The narrative is easy to digest, yet it keeps you on the edge of your seat with its relentless pace and iconic moments. Simple, effective, and endlessly entertaining. These films provide a form of escapism that's both exhilarating and comforting, as viewers know what to expect and can enjoy the ride without overthinking the plot. Korean action films, however, prefer to simmer in complexity. They often weave intricate storylines that challenge the audience to think deeply and engage with the narrative on multiple levels. Their narratives are like onions, layered, intricate, and sometimes they make you cry. Each layer reveals more about the characters and their motivations, creating a rich tapestry of storytelling that's both emotionally and intellectually stimulating. They delve into moral ambiguities, exploring the motivations of both heroes and villains, with a nuance that leaves you pondering long after the credits roll. Take Oldboy, for example. This film doesn't just tell a story, it takes you on a psychological journey, forcing you to confront uncomfortable truths and question your own perceptions. This revenge thriller throws you down a rabbit hole of twists and turns, leaving you questioning everything you thought you knew. The complexity of its plot and the depth of its characters make it a masterpiece that stays with you long after the final scene. Whether you prefer the straightforward excitement of American action films or the intricate, thought-provoking narratives of Korean cinema, both styles offer unique experiences that cater to different tastes and moods. In the end, the beauty of storytelling lies in its diversity, allowing us to explore a wide range of emotions and ideas through the lens of film. This is where things get really interesting. American action cinema is known for its over-the-top, gravity-defying stunts and CGI-fueled spectacle. We're talking cars flying through skyscrapers, explosions that defy the laws of physics, and heroes walking away from fiery crashes without a scratch. They're a visual feast, designed to leave you breathless and reaching for more popcorn. Korean action films, on the other hand, take a more grounded approach. They emphasize practical effects, martial arts choreography, and a raw intensity that makes you wince in sympathy. Think bone-crunching fight scenes, intricate chase sequences through crowded streets, and stunts that look genuinely painful. They aim for realism, and boy do they deliver.